All right, still bored, still waiting for my family, so I'll make another video. I don't know. Okay, here we go. All right, first, dude, how I tapered off, or how I got off Suboxone the first time around, okay? Not this time. This is years before. Probably 8 years ago. I don't know. It was something like that. It doesn't matter. But some time ago. So I got on the Suboxone program for the first time. Went into this clinic. Oh gosh, it was a pill mill, but she did Suboxone too. This doctor, terrible doctor. She's on like the run, or like on the move. Like last time I knew, she was up in another state. You know, whatever. My recent Suboxone doctor that I had, you know, when I told him who the doctor was, he's like, oh gosh, okay, no, you know. Anyway, start 32 milligrams. Start at 32 milligrams. And yeah, this isn't a video of like, this was my taper method and my schedule. No, that's not. I never did crap like that. I went off feel. I have videos in as much detail as possible on how I tapered off it this last time. But this is just my plan. This is what I did. It's just, anyway, it's different. Okay, here we go. So, you know, I'm tapering down, and, you know, I'm getting down. I'm under 2 milligrams. You know, I don't even remember how low. Yeah, that's the thing. Sorry if this isn't enough information about the Suboxone, but I don't even remember exactly how much I got down to. I know it was probably a milligram or so, okay? Right in there. And anyway, so I, you know, I'm getting ready, like, okay, I'm done with this stuff. And this was like, I did it in like it was like 2 years. It might have been even a little bit less than 2 years. I went from 32 down to what I did, okay? I was really dedicated, you know, really. Well, so then I was reading up. I was ready to get off and take my vacation and stuff and plan it out. So I was reading up on Suboxone, and I don't know, back then, you know, I don't know, there wasn't as much information as there is now, I feel like. But I just kept reading all these horror stories, dude, of just like, it's the worst thing to get off of. It's the hardest thing to get off of. Blah, 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 blah. It lasts forever. Well, I didn't know what post-acute withdrawals were. I had no clue back then what they were, that they even exist, you know, I mean, all that stuff. And no one really, I mean, I don't know, at least all the stuff I read, it was just like withdrawal and, you know, this and this, and like, you're going to withdraw for 3 weeks and a month and whatever. And I'm just like, dude, I can't do it. Because I had gone through, like I've talked about many times, yeah, intense withdrawal, morphine and all that crap. So that's what I was used to. I was like, well, geez, like if I feel like that for, you know, so I started getting scared, and I'm like, okay, I was like, I got to figure something else out. So then what I did, so I was like, okay, so I came up with a plan. This was my plan. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get off the Suboxone, and I'm going to switch over to fast acting opiates. Okay. And so I started getting like Percocet, morphine, and Oxy. Okay. And I started taking that for like, I don't know, like probably, I think I did like 2 or 3 months. Okay, so yeah, think of that. Little did I know, I wasn't avoiding the post-acute withdrawals from the freaking Suboxone. Honestly, what I did, I made stuff completely freaking harder on myself. And I tried to do my best, you know, that's the thing. I was trying to take as low amount as I possibly could of morphine and you know, perks and whatever. And that's hard. That's freaking hard. That's harder to me than doing the taper on the Suboxone. That's hard enough, right? I mean, tapering off Suboxone is hard enough. And so anyway, so I did my best for me. I don't even freaking know. I think I probably started taking a little bit more, whatever. Not copious. I know I didn't get to like an insane level and was getting like major, you know, effed up. But anyway, so that's, okay, so that was the plan. So I freaking, you know, did the switch, took the fast acting opiates, wouldn't take any methadone. I knew, because I read up, I knew methadone. It's like, okay, same game, okay? And so then I freaking took off my time from work, went through hell, like freaking hell, day 9 or whatever it was. I came out of it and was in a complete pink cloud for a day, okay? Where getting off the Suboxone this time, I was on the pink cloud for like a few months, and then it like, you know, hit me like a ton of freaking bricks. But I had a I was on the pink cloud for a freaking day, and then I went into like the post-acute stuff, and then, you know, and then like a couple months went by, and I'm like, God dang, I couldn't believe how crappy I felt. 3 months, couldn't believe how crappy I felt. 4 months, couldn't believe how freaking crappy I felt, dude. and then 5 months. And then it was around it was like right at the 6-month period is where I remember really feeling like I was coming out of this. And I remember telling some family that, like, I really think I'm turning a corner, you know, and started to get out more and whatever. And then I relapsed. 7 months I relapsed. So, but I don't know. I don't even know if this is very good or not, but that was what I frickin' did, dude. I went, took the fast acting stuff and did it that way. Dude, I made it all hard. So I had the post-acute withdrawal crap still, and and I went through the terrible, you know, the intense, terrible, it was terrible. The Niners had just lost the Super Bowl, so it was even funner. But dude, I remember, you know, crapping my brains out, and I'm sitting on the toilet, and I had this like 49ers championship magazine, and I remember looking at that and just being like, I don't even know. And I remember, this is no joke, I remember thinking I was in such agony and despair, and just, you know, that black, dark, nasty, agitated feeling and just terribleness, you know, seriously. And I remember being like, dude, will I ever be able to enjoy football in my life again? I mean, I remember thinking, like, I was just like disgusted, like, ugh, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know it might sound kind of weird, but anyway. But yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. And it's dangerous. That's the thing. It's freaking dangerous. What was I thinking? I mean, it could have gotten real bad. It was probably financial reasons was the only thing that, who knows? Who knows? I was ready though. I was very, like, I told everyone what I was doing. My family knew what I was doing. I gave my Suboxone script away. Actually to my dad. He was still, you know, he's got pain though and stuff, but anyway, so yeah, that's what I did. Don't do it. It wasn't a good idea, and I made things harder on myself, and it's a dangerous, yeah, you could just get right back into that mode. Okay? Family's here. I heard the garage door open. God bless all y'all. V for victory and salute.